We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 10-2 start. Check, check. Watch it before. Watch it before. Longer job. Switch. 6-6. Pull it high.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff working right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
With it is Brown. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Titan football. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5 up to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, check. 44.
Mariota to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out right at the 35. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Brown. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
We want it. Come. 3. Box shot. That's the one.
Mariota. He finds Taylor. Complete. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Hey, I need one over here. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Here we go. Kill.
Stepping up, it comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and the Jags grab it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hey, let's get that ball. Yeah, let's get that ball right here. Show team, spell. Check 15. Deep.
Now they try the right side here. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
50, plant, pilot, 64. Hey, order. Gone. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Hey, blue 18. Hey, watch his flat. Hey, check Mike.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota, this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
X3. 2X.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can steal the play before he gets there.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Watch right there, watch right there. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense, let's go. Mike 22, he's coming, 22's coming, Mike.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Got a man, it's Brown. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They go with Brown. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. We're scoreless after 1.
Check right. Walk time. Tight end right. Hey, we got 4 down. 36.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mike 22, he's coming, 22. One. Here we go. Delta. 22, Mike 22. You're not ready. Mike 22, he's coming, 22's coming, Mike.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They defer to Brown to start the drive. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 79 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Hey, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
On the ready.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff looking right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Fournette on the counter. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
A first down throw for Mariota. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Where are they, team? Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Slam. Slam. Say. One.
On second down now. It's Brown. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Mariota. Going left side here, and it's complete. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
At the 15-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Three. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Watch Charlie. Watch the run. Good side, baby. That's baby side. Mike 22. One.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Josh Allen in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
One.
Third and long here for Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
Mariota's pass incomplete on the throwaway. Results in a 4th down.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
Before getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9. At the 26-yard line.
Alpha. Watch the run. Watch the run. 3. Check 26. Check 26. Hey, I got him. I got him. I got him. That's me. One.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
13's crossing. Check 13. Tie that left. Like 22, he's coming.
Mariota now. Going up top. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mariota on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 46. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, check, 47. Come on, D!
On second and 12, Mariota fighting through pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now Mariota. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a handoff looking right. He's going to have the first down past the 20. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 95 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a first and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Bennett. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll bring up a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Running right, here's Brown. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As his guys are back within a single score.
Take it. One. Two, fellas, let's go. 44. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Throwing, Mariota. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And some room to run now. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
3 bucks. Check. One.
On second down, it's Brown. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
27, Mike. 27. Let's go, Hattie.
First down, Mariota. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Let's get it. Mike's 47.
Throwing is Mariota. Going deep here for Taylor. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Brown. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
One. Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 47's the mark.
The Titans go. It's Mariota. Going deep here for Taylor. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked off down near the 5. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now...
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll run on first down. Brown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw is Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mariota got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. On first down, it's Brown. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Everyone, you got 4 down. Like 22, he's coming.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Here's Mariota. And he has it. What a catch. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. 3. 2 by 22. Got one. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
4th down, Mariota. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here we go. Like 22.
Here's Mariota. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Watch out.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Down. 60 out, ball. 55 to line. Watch the out. Speak up.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now Brown. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, tight end's right. One tight end. 3. Smoke. 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Let's go deep, tighten up. Pick the edge. Come. 1. Nice 7, let's go. 22.
Mariota to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Motion. 22, bravo! Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Go now. Mike 22, he's coming. 3. Drop deep, guys. Mike 22. Here we go. D all day. Defense all day.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more guys coming.
3rd and 4. And this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were